5280 Sports Network from Dove Valley, the Broncos headquarters, UCL Training Center. It's draft night. Jake and I are trying to stay awake. A lot of excitement cooling down now. The Broncos select Garett Bolles, offensive tackle from Utah. Jake, I know you have had quite the opinion on this guy. The Broncos take him. There were some other picks there, but what's your initial thought? You've had about, what, an hour to think about it? What are your thoughts?
Look, the Broncos needed a left tackle. We know that. They got a left tackle. Now, is it sexy? Is it, an impact offensive or defensive playmaker? No. But it's a foundational piece, right? The issue that I have had with the Broncos at times is that they've intentionally gone for the sexy move, maybe a couple of times too many. So it's not a terrible idea to draft a left tackle. The question is Garett Bolles the right guy? Clearly, Ryan, in John Elway's mind, he is. This is a guy, we just heard John talk, we heard Vance Joseph talk, we heard Garett Bolles talk himself. John said last week, I'll see you on Thursday. Sure enough, he sees him on Thursday. Yeah. This was the guy the Broncos wanted. I have a mixed opinion of him. I think I have concerns with how he will handle the pressures of the NFL. Right. Mentally, emotionally, he's got a tough past. The Wonderlic score worries me a little bit, but the guy's here to play tackle. He's going to come in as the favorite to start at left tackle for this team, and we'll see how things play out.
Yeah. I'm not entirely shocked. I can understand why there may be a little hesitation in Broncos country. Like you said, I think even amongst offensive tackles, I know that the Broncos definitely needed a left tackle, but amongst offensive tackles, I think the thought was that maybe Cam Robinson was a little better there. And so it seemed like the Broncos just liked him. Like we were saying, when you feel good about a guy, and it seems like more than just John Elway and Vance Joseph felt good about him. They wanted the attitude, it sounded like. That's why they brought in players like Ronald Leary, men like Watson. So, again, on paper, I understand it. Like you said, the Broncos needed a tackle. They got a tackle. I just think, especially with how crazy the first round went up to 20.
The quarterback's Patrick Mahomes, a top 10 pick. Oh, my God.
We have yet to be seen. We liked Patrick Mahomes, but definitely not at 10. Definitely not the second quarterback off the board. All right, so you're looking at it tomorrow. The Broncos filled their need, the biggest need.
Yep.
They have, do you know how many picks they have tomorrow?
They should have 3 tomorrow.
Okay,
they have 2 in the third. They have 2 in the third, 1 in the second.
All right.
So they've got trade leverage if they want it.
All right, but what positions do you think they're addressing tomorrow?
Well, I can not just give you a position, I can give you a name.
All right.
Word on the street, Ryan Greene, is
that street out there?
Well, a street. I don't know if that street. Word on the street is that they may intend to make a run at Oklahoma running back Joe Mixon tomorrow.
Boy, that'd be interesting.
That would certainly be a story if it happens. He's on the board. Other guys on the board right now. Cam Robinson, if you want to double dip in the offensive line group, who knows?
That's true.
They need as much help there as they can get. Robinson may be a right tackle or a guard. You want depth? Look there. Obviously, a lot of talent still available on the board, but the guys that I'm looking for, 2 names. Joe Mixon, where does he fall? Adam Shaheen, where does he fall? The tight end out of Ashland.
You're big on Adam Shaheen.
I love Adam Shaheen, right, Ryan Cummings?
Yes, you do.
I love Adam Shaheen so much. I love him. But we'll find out how things work out through this draft. Tomorrow, 2nd and 3rd round, Saturday, 4th through 7th. But the first round, Ryan Greene, blew my mind.
Yep.
We've got full coverage on 5280 Sports Network, though, man.
Right. Garett Bolles said on stage that he's coming home, Colorado.
Yep.
Says that's where his heart is. So at least he wants to be here, Broncos fans. Like he said, he'll have coverage tomorrow for the 3 draft picks that we assume they'll have.
I think they'll wind up making 2.
Okay.
I think one of those is going to get traded.
Think a trade's coming. But you'll have to follow him on Twitter for that if you want to. He'll have more write-ups on what went down tonight. Lots of quotes from Vance Joseph and John Elway and Garett Bolles. And, well, actually, you'll be here all weekend.
I'll be here all weekend. Also, if you want to see the exact moment that I found out that Garett Bolles
thing was rolling.
That Garett Bolles was going to be the Broncos pick. Not just me, but most of this media.
Yeah, this whole room.
It's on tape. Go to 5280 Sports Network's Twitter account, at 5280 Sports Network, and find out.
All right, there you go. That's it for us. We are going to go fall asleep.
I got to go cut
possibly at a radio
sound,
station.
Right, yeah, I'm going to go sleep on a couch.
All right, well, for Jake Marsing, I'm Ryan Greene. This is 5280 Sports Network.